Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. I'm using my old microphone and I'm using a camera that John over at Pro Craps gave me. And what I'm doing is I'm just seeing if I like the quality, the sound. You guys can, I guess, tell me, uh, what you like, what you don't like. Uh, I want to see if there's any jumps like there used to be when I do recordings. Um, and, the like. Uh, what I didn't do is figure out what I wanted to do with my winnings from last time. And we'll just keep that right here. I guess I'll just put them over here, uh, you know, for my session. All right, we're session two, Blackjack My Way. If you don't realize how I do it, go back and look at the first one that I just did. That'll explain everything so I don't have to do that again. I did indeed get a few comments. Maybe they didn't watch the whole video or whatever. And again, I'll tell you, you cannot play this way anymore. The 6 to 5 tables, you can't find one deck, two decks. But the limits, the minimums and maximums, they won't let you do it. And really and truly, although I did this for 2 years, I made a living doing it. Still today, now that I'm like 40 years older or whatever, I wouldn't advise it. There's so many better ways. Because it's not how much you win, it's how little you lose. And I grew up living there. I learned a lot of things. So, yeah, what you're seeing, everything like that, I'm not advocating it. So don't make comments going, oh, you suck and that's stupid or whatever. I'm admitting everything now. I just want to show you how I started my gambling career. That's it. Win, lose, draw, stupid, not stupid. But I did make a living for 2 years, and that's the bottom line. So let's go ahead and get session two started. And if you guys remember all my rules, I probably, as I'm doing this, I'll remind you. All right, so we just do a little shuffle, cut, and then I use this to let me know when to stop. Like so. Start out with 5. We had a pretty easy session last time, and I think if I keep the cards right here, we're going to be fine. I'm going to put that there, like so. So now you got a 12 versus a 12. That's not true. On a 12 versus a 12, sometimes I hit on the very first time I think I hit. Most of the time I just let them bust. And so let's just go with what I did most of the time. Really and truly, you should hit this one, but I'm not. So there's the 12. There's the 22. So I did right that time. And that's how I generally play it when I was doing it live. So we win 5. And we just put that over here. Oh, man, I didn't start my clock again. Sorry. Let's let that run a little bit. I got to remember to do that, man. Because remember, 15 minutes is max. Last session, I think I stopped a little over 18. I'm sorry, a little over 11. Because I got what I needed. I get $45, $50, $55. That's enough for a session. I don't care if it's 10 minutes. So I had time limits. I had money limits. I had no drinking. I had no splits, no doubles. I know people yell at me before, but that's okay. That was then. That's how I played. That's all I'm trying to tell you. How did I do it? How did I survive 2 years? This is it. This was the go-to. I can't help it that I won for 2 years. Not saying that you would. I'm just saying I did. So that's about good. Here we go. 20 versus a 2. Obviously, I stand. There's a 12. 19, I win again. I gotta figure out how to be a better dealer with this stuff. So that's a win. We'll just go ahead and put it right over there. There's a 19 versus an 8. There's a 15. 20. Oh, we lose that one. All right. Go to level 2. Uh-oh. You don't have one. So in this one, 3 to 2. Remember, now it's 6 to. I wouldn't want to do it on 6 to 5. You might as well go play, something different. But too many changes. So, all right. So we keep 5. Actually, we get to keep. Let's see, what do we get to keep? That. Oh, we should have got to keep a little more. I don't think I paid that right. Sorry. That was an extra 5 on that 10. Okay, here we go. 17, stop. 10, 16, too many. Hit. 16 versus a 14, I stop. 12, 16, 18, I lose. Amount number 2. Did I put that in? Yeah, I did. There's an ace. Uh-oh. I know you're screaming. Uh-oh. See if he's got one. He don't. Split, split, split. I know it's not how I did it back then. I know it's nuts, but I just didn't do it. Anyway, now that's a 12, and that cost me. I'd have had 2 blackjacks, right? I know, I hear it, I know, but if you split and lose, then you don't have enough money should you have to get there. That's just how I looked at it. And, it is what it is. So now we come out with 20. That's it. 12 versus a 6. I stop. There's an 11, 12, 13, too many. I win that one. Like so. We put 5 over there. Leave 5. Put the rest right there. We're good. And we shuffle up. I've been doing it. Uh-oh. Almost 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. I gotta remember to keep these out here. 15 versus a 15. We stop. That's probably the only thing, basic strategy I do. 20, I lose. Go to 10. There comes that shitty card. 13. I got a hit. 13. Too many. They'd have killed me anyway. 20. Uh-oh. There's that split again. I don't split. I just don't do it. I know, I hear you. So 3, 4, 5, 5 or 15. What the hell is it? 7, 8, 9, 9 or 19. Is that not right? 7, 8, 9. 9 or 19. We'll stop at 19. As at 18, we actually win that one. And our splits would have been shit splits anyway. So, see, you get the shit ones too. I had specific rules and I stuck to them no matter what. So we keep 5 here, 5 goes here, the rest goes there. We're at 7 minutes. 19 versus a blackjack. So we lose that. Come back up with 10. 5 versus a 10. Hit the 5. There's 15. Hit it. Too many. Come out with my 10. Or my 20, sorry. 7. 16 versus a 10. Gotta hit 16. That's too many. 16, 17, 19, 20. Way too many. So this is the first time we've lost that bet right there. Now we got to come up with 40. 35. So this is 5, 10, 24. This is the 4th level. First time. And we're getting some shit cards. There's the 10. All right. So we got to hit the 10. There's 17. 12. 17, a push. That sucks when you push. There's a 2, 5. Uh-oh, make sure you don't. Got to hit the 5. There's 9, 19 versus a 20. All right. So, and we're fixing to come down to the end. That's a sucky part too. So there's 40. All right, now what happens? We got to do 80. And this is where I said now we're to the point now that if we win anything now, we have to stop. The session will be over no matter what because 5, 10, 20, 40. I'm betting the 5th. I got 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. But he's just too hot. I can't afford it. Any win from now on, it's over for the session. Don't care what the clock said. This is just one of my rules that I had because this one's not going well for us. 13, we're going to stay. That's 14. Too many. All right. Too many. So we get to be paid 80. All that means is 5 goes over here, and then the rest. Actually, let me get my nickels back so I can get my rack back. Let's try 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We got to get the rack back. All right. Actually, it should be less one. Let's look at my rack real quick. That should go there. I might have fucked myself for $5. I'm not sure. Because I should have 300 right here. There's 100. There's 2. There's 3. And then, that 5 goes here. 25, 55, I think. There's 20, 22, 55. That's correct. So bankroll is right. And this is it. This is all we get to keep for this session because we hit to the fifth and we actually won it. But if we'd have lost, we'd have won sixth. If we'd have lost, we'd have won seventh. If we win it, it's it. Session over. I don't care if it's 2 minutes. That was one of my deals. So we still got, we won $40. All right. This is all winnings. This was 60, if you remember, and 40 is 100. So for the day, now remember, all this would happen in one day. Session 2. I might do 4 sessions, 5, 6, 8. I may play for an hour. You know, I do a session, I go play Keno or something, walk around, go grab a Coke, whatever, watch some sports, come back, do it again. So I was there until I had 200 or over. So this is the second session. I'm halfway to where I need to be. It hasn't been too bad on us. And again, session 2 is now in the books. And now I'm going to go over here to StreamYard. Whoops, I keep doing that. And see if I can get this on YouTube. So anyway, hey, that's it. Oh, I got my microphone on my hat, so it goes with me. Into the recording, y'all. Thank you. Be great. We're 2-0.